ready to join me, Fred? I think he's waiting to be fed, Aaron. Okay. Hi guys. So sorry. We had a incident in the shower where I toppled a entire container of shaving cream. So that is why I'm late. But all is fun, and we are here, and Fred is there, and I'm not turning on any more lights because I would like to be mild in terms of energy. My hair is still dripping wet, so there's that, and I also need to grab my laptop. But yes, welcome to Saturday night. Yeah, I wasn't in a harmful situation. It was just, I realized that the container of shaving cream was like upside down and leaking all over the place, so I just had to take some extra time to clean that shit up, you know? I'm not headachy tonight. Are you? Fred, what you doing, buddy? Does anyone else squeeze their hair over the kitchen sink, or just me? Probably just me. I will go get my laptop. And then we're gonna make a mask. And then we're gonna put the mask on. And then we'll chat. And then maybe Fred will join us. And it'll be a chill night. I probably have to dip out in under 2 hours because I should get up really early tomorrow. I would love to put a mask on Fred. Do you think he'd stay? Hi, Fred. Naz, you've been sad? Sadder than usual? That makes me sad. Ooh, shave your head. Nah. I can't make your headache go away, but maybe if we extinguish the evils of capitalism, we can make our collective headaches go away a little bit. To be seen, though, when that will happen. I'll pop on these lights. This little wheel bit. Then I'm gonna grab a non-metallic spoon, my little bowl. You've seen this before. Some clay and some more clay. This one is apparently for very sensitive skin. I've actually just started breaking out, and that's actually not a good sign because that usually means that my menstrual cycle is gonna hit really soon. So of course, it is tradition for me to have my period when I go on trips. It is just Mother Nature. Very convenient, as always.
Hello, friends.
Every fucking time. What are my feelings over cuttlefish? It's fine.
Have you ever had cuttlefish?
I could live with it. Isn't that just like squid?
No, I think cuttlefish is cuttlefish.
What's cuttlefish? I thought cuttlefish was just squid. It's
I'll
not?
Google it right now. Let's find out.
Everyone's
Cuttlefish.
saying hi to you, Aaron.
Hello, everyone. Cuttlefish are marine mollusks. What are you doing? Fred was tickling me down there.
Tickling you
They
down where?
belong to the class cephalopods, which also includes squid, octopuses, and nautiluses. So they're not squids, but
Okay.
they're similar to squids.
Not squids. Heard.
They have large W-shaped pupils, 8 arms, and
Pupils?
two tentacles, furnished with denticulated suckers,
Denticulated.
with which they secure their prey. Yeah,
Yeah, well, Fred
And they're
wants
cute.
food, please.
they're very cute. I'll make him some cuttlefish.
There you go. There is food.
Denticulated suckers. Yes, Nez, it's your favorite. Nez loves a guy with denticulated suckers.
So maybe I've never had cuttlefish. I'm not sure now.
It's from that South Park scene with the human centipede.
I kid you not, guys. I spent 4 hours today looking for the top to my thermos because I've not gone outside in so long.
Did you
I've
find
not needed my thermos in so long. And also, the times that I have gone out, I've stopped taking water with me because there are no public bathrooms available anymore. There used to be very few in New York, and now with COVID, there's literally no public bathrooms anymore. So I found it after 4 hours. I Zoomed my mom the whole time. She was sewing, and I was just like running around my apartment, pulling out my drawers 5 times over, wondering where the hell this could have gone. And I found it. It was behind the microwave. Even though I had pulled out the microwave 4 times, I found it on the very last time. Labiba, what up? What up? What up? Feel better, Dell.
What am I gonna do while June's away?
Play his games.
Are you going with June? I'm not going. Yeah, I mean, actually, I haven't been playing video games recently.
Really?
Yeah, have you seen me?
You just worked.
I've been playing with my brother when he's on, but not on my own. I ran out of video games to play. If anybody has recommendations.
Really? Has that ever happened?
Not really, because I had a whole year to do it. So I played like a big backlog of stuff. Enjoy life. Just sit there quietly enjoying life. I am not feeling a mask right now. No. I do a mask on my own
Oh,
sometimes.
he's tickling me too.
Yeah, I
very
played.
hungry.
I did the first Pokemon Snap, the famous one that everybody loves. I played that on the N64 as a kid, but I don't know. The current one does not seem super enticing to me.
Nez is asking you to eat food with her.
I just ate.
No, I think she means hang out during the
Oh,
week, not
yeah,
now.
of course. We'll do that, Ness. You have my number.
What console, Aaron, or PC?
Primarily PC, but I also have a Switch that I hacked and can run, modded.
Play Fallout
software on.
76.
76? No, that's the live service thing. That's the online bullshit. New Vegas is the best Fallout.
For those of you who don't know, Nez is our IRL friend, so she will probably actually hang out with Aaron this week.
Kirsten watched the Budget Eats where Aaron takes over.
That wasn't Budget Eats, Kirsten.
Yeah, I think you're just associated with Budget Eats. Like everything you do is a Budget Eats.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I am Budget Eats.
Mm-hmm. You live and breathe Budget Eats.
I'm the budget girl. Did you guys see the comment I posted on my Instagram? Somebody was like, not trying to throw shade or anything, but June's kind of cheap, and I was like, kinda.
That's like the
Like,
point.
I want to be the best cheap, okay? I want to be the very best.
Like no one ever was.
Save money on all the veg.
To eat them is my cause. I don't know what somebody said. Yes, I did play Outer Worlds. I love that. I don't know what Zomboid Project is. Is the next Budget Eats just going to be $10?
I don't know. You guys gotta stay tuned. Tuned. Mask on. All right.
Allison says, I was the one who commented they missed the point of the show.
Nice.
would I consider doing a budget eats? I don't. I mean, like that's not really my thing. I enjoy cheap food. That's like my Insta description is cheap food, lux travel. So, but I'm just not as good at it as June. Like I'm not as resourceful as her. You know, like I will buy groceries for myself and obviously cook for myself, but I don't try to frame it around a budget thing. Just stuff I like.
Also, I'm frugal, but I can also be very cheap. But lately, I've been trying to not be so cheap, and I've been trying to like be not only generous but also splurge on myself, because what else are we gonna do with like the 2 seconds we have left before the world burns down? Anyway, let's take a look at our darling boy.
He's about to get dinner in a few seconds. We're going to mash this up. I'm not eating anything, Danky DeVito. Good name. This is Fred's dinner.
Just a good boy waiting for his food.
June, can you explain? Oh, I kicked him. June, can you explain where and how to compost in the city?
I go to farmers.
Leave the yogurt on there.
Where are you in the city? Yeah, you can leave the yogurt. It's fine. Because I go to farmers market to drop off. Most green markets in New York City have some sort of a compost drop off when they're open. And also I go to Astoria Pug. There are community-based gardens now that take composting. So I live in Woodside. I have Astoria Pug has like 6 different locations for drop-offs now. I also have a community garden near me. And I have a farmer's market in Sunnyside on Saturdays and a farmer's market in Jackson Heights on Sunday. So there's a lot of options. There's a lot of options. Yes.
Fred is no longer doing his lime sulfur baths. He is officially ringworm free according to the vet. Christina, this is our cat. His name is Fred and he's great. We're technically fostering to adopt him because he's a street cat who's older and has some health problems, but we intend to keep him forever. Isn't that right, Fred? You're ours forever.
Alright, to whoever asked about the compost, I'm going to drop the link for the Astoria Pug drop-off sites. Those are Astoria Pug specific ones. But if you can Google like Queens, New York City compost drop-offs, and you can probably pull up a talk.
Or DuckDuckGo it if you don't want to support him. What should I snack on, June?
I don't know, what should you snack on?
What should I snack on? If I snacked on something, what should it be? Are these blueberries for me too?
You can have blueberries.
I don't think they're gonna last 3 weeks, so.
You can freeze them too.
True, but then what? Can you? Wouldn't
Yeah.
they just turn into like mush?
I would put them into a smoothie.
Okay. I don't actually know if I want them. I'm just taking them out.
Okay, well,
Hold them
if you
and
don't want them,
think
can
about
you
it.
rinse them for me now? And then we can dry them and freeze them, because they need to go in the freezer anyway.
What should I do, guys?
I think
Should I
you
eat
should
blueberries?
eat some pineapple cake and let me know what you think about it.
Alright, I'll have one. I don't really want
They're up
pineapple
top.
cake, but I will taste it if you are insisting.
And we're gonna wash this.
Do you guys like pineapple cake? Is there coconut in here?
No.
Oh God. I mean this is good. I like sometimes
You know,
eat these, but
I
I
think
don't.
they used to be way better. These are way worse
What,
than
this brand?
Yeah. I was so disappointed. They used to be way more pineapple-y.
Angela, I think it's. I didn't buy them, but I assume they're from a Chinese market in New York.
They are.
Mhm.
They're at all the Chinese markets.
Yeah. It's not tough. It's chewy inside and soft and like a shortbread cookie on the outside.
What do you think? Didn't they used to be better in flavor?
I don't know. I'm not like a pineapple cake guy, you know. Like I'll eat them, but
Do you not like it?
it's more like your thing. I don't know. I'm just very mad about them. Like you know,
Okay.
I've never really had pineapple cake cravings, but it's fine. I don't mind it. Kirsten is gluten-free. So, is this making you sick just looking at it?
Aaron,
Yeah.
what if I made you whipped cream and you ate blueberries with them?
Okay. Deal. June, what does your shirt say today?
Nothing.
Yeah, Labiba. What do you mean?
Trolling again. You
Yeah.
trolling again.
It says, Benoit. Then ride the Bowflex. That's what it says.
Aaron,
What?
how much whipped cream do you want?
As much as you feel like making. Like me. Cream.
Are you just gonna put the rest in the fridge if you can't eat it?
Yeah, I'll put it on my coffees or whatever.
Oh, don't
Or-
put whipped cream on your coffee.
Why not?
Because I don't want to have to whip that much. I'll
I
leave
don't
some
just
liquid.
whip however much you want. I don't care.
Do you want vanilla in there?
Yes.
Can you read me all the comments?
Somebody tagged you and said the following.
Okay.
I meant just by talking to us, it might relieve our headache and nausea.
Oh, wonderful.
Okay. I commend you both on adopting an older cat. They're the one peeps usually pass over. Yes, we specifically wanted an older cat. We thought that would lead to less zoomies, like in the middle of the night, but that turns out to be not true. How did you get such a magnificent stove in a tiny apartment? It's not a magnificent stove. It's like a cheap stove. It's a Hot Point, which is like the brand that you see in like working class New York City apartments all over the city. It's just June keeps it in really, really good condition by cleaning it constantly. You know, baking soda, white vinegar, and
I don't
just
even use
scrubbing
baking
it.
soda.
Okay, no baking soda, just a lot of white vinegar. Cats don't live their lives following our assumptions of them. That's right, Perilous Rainbow. People don't either.
Do you want sugar in this?
Sure. Hi, Popcorn and Mangoes. Oh yeah, gas stoves are the best, obviously. They're so much better to cook on than electric or induction. Do you get vinegar smell if you use it to clean? I mean, yes, while you're using it, and it hangs around for maybe a few minutes afterwards, but white vinegar is like, you know, I think a pretty neutral smell, and it disappears pretty quickly, so it's fine. Also, I don't mind white vinegar smell. Aaron, are you going with June? You're going to stream with us when she's camping. I'm not going, and I'm not going to stream. Sorry.
Look at Fred. Will you turn the camera a little bit?
Yeah. They can see.
Yay.
If you guys want June content, you gotta convince her to stream while she's there.
I'm not going to stream while I'm there, guys. I don't even know what the internet situation will be like.
Fred is sleeping in our bed now. He slept in our bed all last night, and it was very cute. I have gas, and I hate it because I have no vent.
My vent doesn't do anything.
Yeah, shouldn't the gas be like burned off when you cook with it? Like, why are you? What is your stove broken? Is like, do you have gas leaking from it all the time? People are now saying gas stoves are bad for your health.
They're
Oh
the
well.
only ones I cook on.
Yeah, I mean, what? Can we just like do things we enjoy without worrying about whether they're bad for health or not? Biden's taking away our menthols now, guys. He's
What?
taking away our. Biden is banning menthol cigarettes.
Why?
I don't know.
Do you want a soft, medium, or hard whip?
I never even considered that for whipped cream. I never considered there were
Well,
different.
this is a very soft whip. Do you want a harder one?
Let's go a nice medium whip. Nice medium. Nez, he still had zoomies last night. Like, this morning I woke up to Fred touching my face. Like, literally, he was standing
He's
above me
poking
on my desk.
our eyeballs with his poopy
tapping
paws.
my face.
How's
Gas. Great, perfect, thank you. Gas stoves are bad for your health with air. What's wrong with gas stoves? Can somebody tell me that? Is it like that you breathe some of the gas or what? I don't know. I mean, they're obviously worse for the environment too because they burn fossil fuels directly rather than electric stoves, which just burn them indirectly if your electrical sources are like, you know, coal plants or natural gas plants. But, you know, it's the best to cook on. That's why street food all over the world is made over like, you know, basically jet engine torches and woks and whatever.
All right, good sir. Your whipped cream.
Thank you.
And your blueberries.
Thank
and you.
you.
Can eat as much as you like, and I'm gonna freeze the rest.
June, how bad are your cat allergies?
Currently mediocre.
I'll give Fred his second batch of dinner now. Fred, round 2. Fred puked. Was that yesterday? He puked. I can't keep track of the days
Yeah, I
anymore.
think so.
Fred puked again the other day after the pattern seems to be after he eats a bunch of kibbles. Like we put kibbles in his toys, and 2 times now. The last 2 times he's puked. It was right after eating a bunch of dry kibbles.
Jenny, you just saw me make whipped cream. You pour the cream into a bowl, you add sugar and flavoring, and then you just whip it. You can do it by hand, or you can do it with a hand mixer, or you can do it with a stand mixer.
And it's good exercise.
I just have clay mask. I have a combination of this and this. We just can't feed him like snacks anymore. I don't recommend that you keep the whipped cream in the fridge. It'll just kind of deflate again.
Okay, I'll try to eat as much as I can now. We did have an Aztec mask. We bought one of those and we had it.
The first one that I just showed you is pretty much the same thing as the Aztec mask. It looks like the same. Bentonite clay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the censorship, Laviva. Maybe our mods are getting... Do you want cinnamon
Do you
on
have
that?
overzealous mods?
Maybe.
You do have like 50 mods. You
Just
got.
bedroom.
I got so much hate. Not hate. What's the word? A flame. What do people say these days? Criticism, mocking, whatever. In the Aaron Week video, when I did like blueberries, maple syrup, and cinnamon. Was that it? And it's like, what the hell is it? This is like the same thing. It's blueberries whipped cream.
No, you put peanut butter chips in there.
Oh, and peanut butter chips.
That's
Yeah.
what really disgusted me.
That's
The
delicious.
texture was awful.
By awful, she means awesome.
No.
It's YouTube's algorithm holding. Yes, YouTube does censor a lot of things automatically, even if it doesn't have cussing in it.
Chats are not turned off on yesterday's live. People were chatting all along. Theodore, you can't enter the live chat after the live is over. So if you're joining the video after I've already gone off air, then you can't type into the chat box. You can only type into the comment box.
How did Aaron Diet video do? What's the total views now?
You can rewatch the chat. You just have to give you have to give the video a second. YouTube usually takes like half an hour to reload the chat after I go off air. The Aaron video I think is at like 800K.
Nice. They paid me $1 per view, guys.
No, they don't.
I got $800,000 from that video.
I fucking wish.
You wish I got the money?
Sure.
Yeah.
I wish one of us got the money. Yeah, I know. YouTube censors our little emojis. I don't understand how they do that. I don't understand why they do that. I just don't understand. Alright, we can...
Yeah. Rosie, it's not like we're banning her. So, what does it matter?
Laviva, do you still want to be a mod? If you still want to be a mod, speak up, and I will make you a mod right now. And you can be a mod, and I hope it fulfills all of your dreams and expectations.
I honestly think she's a bit of a loose cannon, but it's your channel, so.
I'm a loose cannon?
No, Labiba is.
Oh. I mean...
It's your funeral, June.
Alright. Obviously, ever since the moment I was born.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Alright, Labiba, go crazy.
A wild card. Don't make me regret it.
I don't really know what damage you can do as a mod other than, like, I guess deleting everyone's comments and timing everyone out, which wouldn't be a disaster, I guess, so go
Yuka
crazy.
wants to be a mod too. Soon we'll just have 90% mods in the chat.
Yeah. This will be an experiment where everybody's a mod, so it's like nobody's a mod. Then everybody's just censoring each other.
Well, it's like the ideal communism, no?
Is that? I don't know if Marx talked about it in the sense of
Do
it's
we
like everybody's a mod.
Do we recognize JG? I don't know if I recognize JG. I'm leaving tomorrow morning very early. Yuka, I think I just made you a mod. Let me know if you are now a mod. You don't have to be a mod, guys. You don't have to be a mod. I will only make you a mod if you want to be a mod, guys. I'm not forcing the title upon you. I just want to make sure that everybody who wants to be a mod can be a mod. My face is getting very tight, so I'm gonna go wash it off right now.
I'll entertain the people with my witticisms, my bants, and my humor.
This mod pays $0.
Mm-hmm. I'm not sharing any of my 800,000 delish money from you.
How do you know that a lot of my viewers are older? Yuka, you are showing up as a mod, yes. JG, can you type it? Oh, there you go. Have fun with the power, JG. Go on a trip. It's on me, brother. Abraham, yeah, we're not a normal place here. We don't expect to only have 3 mods controlling all the power. We give the power to the people. Woo! Almost stepped on ya.
Is Labiba an ageist?
I don't know.
Regina, this is blueberries and whipped cream that June just made the whipped cream right in front of our very eyes. I don't know, Labiba, people are accusing you of being ageist. And as we know, in society these days, if someone on the internet accuses you of something, then you're guilty, and you just need to immediately take accountability. Yuka, you can make whipped cream if you have. Was that heavy cream, June? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Do you have heavy cream in your I can't talk. Heavy cream in your fridge? Make it right now. Megan made some awesome butter paneer. It's so good. I can't believe it turned out so well.
Yeah.
What do you both look forward to in the next 5 years? If we're still alive in 5 years, that's a victory in and of
Eating
itself.
all the shit. Eating all the shit. All of it. Why does he like sitting on the scale?
It's fun.
You like sitting on the scale, buddy?
Rosie, I didn't. I'll have to check my my DMs. Did you actually send your friend resume? Why do we have to couch everything in terms of in terms of a business relationship, you know? Why does it immediately default to like, oh, if you want to be my friend, you need a resume. Why can't we just like, you know, experience each other as like non-commodified, you know, individuals?
Oh,
Why do we have to think of ourselves always as like, you know, products?
what are we arguing now?
No, somebody said, can they send me a friend resume?
What's a friend?
I don't know. They said it.
Are you taking that joke and blowing it out of proportion?
Everything is commodified, JG. Yeah, I'll be everyone's friend, man. Like I said on my Insta today, under Allah, we are all brothers.
Are we?
Or who are you not brothers with, you? When do you find out if you won the Webby?
Apparently the 18th. I don't know. I'm gonna put on some moisturizer. This is off of the Free Table. Bavera Skincare Moisturizer CBD infused. It's 1.7 ounces. I bet this cost way too much for me to buy, but I'm glad I didn't have to buy it.
Isle Clip Art has the right answer. They'd rather be Fred's friend. Yeah, honestly, if you guys know like even a little bit about either of us, you would pick Fred over us as friends. I'm sorry your brothers are dicks, Alimas. I have a good brother. My brother is a tip-top bro. We don't do religion here, don't we? Can we not talk about religion? Can I talk about religion, Cece?
You can talk about whatever you want.
Yeah, I know you're a mod, Cece, but
We're gonna lose Cece though.
yeah, but I didn't realize you made the rules about what we talk about on June like the month.
I too would pick any cat over. How do you know I wouldn't like you in real life? But you're probably right. I don't like most people in real life.
She's very picky.
I'm not going camping solo. It's for work. Church of the Spaghetti Monster. Too old.
I was really into that when I was a cringy atheist. During my cringy atheist years. Nez can join a live if she's over at our place whenever we're doing one.
I don't know if she wants to be,
Yeah, that's up to her.
but if she wants to be, sure, why not? Hi. Hi,
I didn't get first of all I wasn't canceled, and second that wasn't about religion. It was about a salad dressing name. Jeff is obviously I look. I don't know what I do on the lives either, Nez. I guess say offensive things and stand here reading comments.
Do you want me to put that whipped cream away? You want me to freeze the
Well,
blueberries?
I think I can finish that. It's just sort of like scrapings left. So let me see if I
Here.
can do that.
Give me a scraper.
Nez would just fart and leave. Yes. Just like that.
The green one that you just washed today.
Okay. It's like that panda book, right? Eats, shoots, and leaves. Nez would eat, fart, and leave.
What?
You know, the one about like commas and whatever? Like, it's about grammar.
No.
Eats, shoots, and leaves? Or is that a joke? I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just rambling.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking
Yeah. June and I are not members of any organized religion, but I personally have a lot of respect for religion, and I like pretty much all religions except like Scientology. How do you feel about it?
I think we like the idea and the philosophies behind religions, and I don't think either one of us are fans of organized practice religion in terms of.
I mean, there's pros and cons to that too. Like obviously organized religion like gives people structure in life. It gives people something to do, and it can, you know, result in a lot of help for real people, like through, you know, charity work, and you know, like there's those temples in India that like feed thousands and thousands of people a day. There's obviously Catholic charities in the U.S. that do a lot of great work. That's all under the auspice of organized religion, and like Catholic churches in Europe are just obviously it's all built on completely stolen wealth, you know, just European colonialism and just brutal exploitation of the rest of the world. But man, they're beautiful. Like, that's some very aesthetic stuff there.
How's your snack?
It was great. Yeah, the Catholic Church has to be one of the most simultaneously beautiful and evil organizations in history with all the shit they've done, but also just like, you know, the nice shit they have and built. If you guys ever been to St. Peter's, it's wild.
All those little plastic baggies that I never think I need, and then I need them and I can't find them. Very frustrating.
Thank you, Rosie. Thanks for standing up for me. But it's fine. It's June's channel. I don't expect.
What? Why?
Rosie was like, y'all are so rude to Aaron. It's getting kind of annoying. I don't know. I don't think they're that rude. I think people.
I also think that Aaron can be a somewhat grating personality, and that you have to warm up to him over 2
Look,
months.
I'm rude to people. I know that. I'm sarcastic and like a lot of my humor is based on like finding, I guess, faults and insecurities in people and picking on that. I've toned that down a lot in recent years, but when Jude met me, I was very much like that. So, I mean, if I'm rude to other people, then I need to be able to take it myself.
Or do you want me to freeze?
You can. Yeah, I'm good for now. I don't want the rest, so you can freeze. Catholicism is a beautiful thing, but when man enters the picture with power and greed, it loses beauty. Well, I mean, it's kind of hard to have that dichotomy, Stacy, because what is Catholicism without, you know, men, aka people, if we want to be non-gendered about it? Because it's like, you know, it's the same thing. Like if you take away the people, then you don't have the religion either. So it's sort of like, you know, part of the unity and beauty of human nature is that, you know, there's great things and beautiful things, but there's also great evil, and it's sort of like, you know, we acknowledge that that's part of the human condition.
I mean, Labiba, if you have the same kind of sense of humor as Aaron, then yeah, you guys are both trolls. Aaron is very much a troll.
Yes, if you guys met me a few years ago, man, I was major troll zone. Now, believe it or not, this is me with a little bit more self-awareness and general respect of other people's feelings.
I don't think there's that much more to me than what you see here, honestly. I can be a little bit bitchier when I'm not in front of the camera, but other than that, I feel like I've been pretty transparent in terms of presenting what I am, so you might not know like 30% of me at this point. I think you know the majority of me now. I do think that I will agree with Alan. Aaron is pretty intelligent and is somewhat funny, but you know.
Yes, no, I make it known if I disagree with somebody, and I probably do take it too far sometimes in defending my thoughts.
Sorry, Linda, what did you do to get kicked out of a farmer's market?
I was going to bring that up too, Linda. Can we hear your story of how you got kicked out of a farmer's market today?
Yes? Yes, Fred?
I'm not going to say anything until Linda types the comment about how she got kicked out of a farmer's market today. Ness says Linda is unhinged. Or is there some there's some drama in our chat between you and Linda, Nez? Yeah, I assume it was a farmer's market in Kansas, Linda. What do they have there? Is it just corn? Is it just like rows upon rows upon rows of corn at the Kansas farmers markets? Thank you, Diamond Aries. Excellent that you started making pickles, Kirsten. It's sort of intimidating because, you know, fermentation is sort of like I guess, kind of a scary thing. You know, you don't know what's going to happen with the that bacterial action there, and it's pretty cool that you started doing that. I still haven't seen why Linda got kicked out of a farmer's market unless I missed that comment. Oh, I was singing Old MacDonald's Had a Farm too loudly. Okay. You know what? Knowing what I know about you, Linda, that's perfect.
Aaron,
Yeah.
move the camera over here.
Okay.
Put it on top of my bureau.
No, Aaron, we have Spinach to Iowa. Spinach to Iowa is Vorn, and we are Milaho. I don't know what the letters you just said are.
Put it over there and point it at Fred. Point it on top of my desk.
Like this?
Yes, and then point it at Fred.
Where is he?
Right here.
Okay.
Behind the curtain.
Behind the curtain. Oh.
Let it go. Fred, come out.
Look at that
People
one
want-
paw. That one paw sticking out.
People want to see you, Fred. I feel like I'm fishing a cat here.
Catfishing. Jude, you have a miso ramen recipe.
No.
Okay, there's your answer.
I don't have any miso ramen. Come out, cat. I have to monetize you. Out. Out.
Yeah, he's got to put in the work.
Out. This is money for your treats, my darling. Come out. I will buy you more freeze-dried take. Can you see the one paw? Squeeze me. Reel 'em in, folks. Let's go. Come on, Fred. Wow. Really showing me up here, cat. You are a folk musician, I see. Yes, I would love to get Chewy to sponsor me. Anyone, please sponsor me. Ooh, Fred!
What about ExxonMobil?
No.
Okay.
Fuck
so not
ExxonMobil. Apparently they knew about their effect on climate change.
Yes, obviously.
And
we knew about this in the 70s.
well, I didn't know about this in the 70s. I wasn't born in the 70s, guys. Jesus Christ.
Scientists were like, oh, by the way, guys, if we add a lot of carbon dioxide to the atmosphere, the Earth gets hotter. It's like really basic science. And it's fucking 50 years later, and we're still like, well, what if that's not true? It's my impression of Republicans.
What do you have against Republicans, Aaron?
Nothing, they're great, they're the best.
Oh, okay.
I'm a Republican, I have a shrine to Mitch McConnell.
Trump 2024.
No, not actually, let's not do that.
That was a joke, guys. That was a joke, obviously. Where's your sense of humor? Get it back. Don't let the world take it away from you.
A sense of humor requires jokes, right? And I don't know if shouting Trump 2024 counts as a funny thing.
It's contextual joking. God, get with the program.
Okay, say something else funny right now, June.
You got a huge schlong.
that is pretty ridiculous.
That's also equally false. But to be honest, I've seen approximately 3 dicks in person. 2 of them were in college when the rugby team decided to streak through my dorm one night and then streak through the library where I was studying for my finals one night. So you know, there were whippy little schlongs everywhere, and I think I saw one or two, but I'm not sure. And honestly, as an asexual person, I don't really give a fuck. They look kind of gross. Genitalia generally just looks kind of gross, guys. You know? Think about it. Look at it. Do you really want to look at it?
Yeah. I vote for
It's
yes.
so gross
Okay.
looking. Aesthetically speaking, genitalia is really not that pretty. Just aesthetic, like detach your associations with it and then think about it at face value. Think about it. What do you think, Fred?
Liz says she's seen countless dicks at her job. What's your job that requires seeing countless dicks?
I would not be good at your job.
There could be a lot of options. It could be like nurse or prostitute, right? That's a legitimate job. What other jobs require seeing lots of dicks?
Porn stars?
Porn star, there you go. Yeah.
I don't know. Is there a doctor that operates purely
Yeah,
on the
a dick
male?
doctor, the old dick doctor. Are you a doctor of the dick? Have we said dick enough for YouTube to not monetize this?
Whoopsies. Lost our monies.
EMT.
Really?
That's what she said.
How many times do you have to see a dick if you're an EMT?
I think it happens a lot. I mean, people that are, in some kind of crisis and they've got their dingle dangle flapping about. Or like if they're shot down there, then you need to obviously take their clothes off to access it and treat it.
Hedge fund manager.
Yeah, true. Or Republican senator.
Oh, let's not shame all of them.
Just Larry Craig. Y'all remember Larry Craig? Any Larry Craig stands in the audience tonight?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I was not American at that point. Is this Zoomies? Did you poop yet, Fred? I don't think you pooped yet. Can you poop? Poop. Not sure, Aaron. Can you read that Arabic yet?
Probably no. That's I know like 50 words in Arabic so far. So
Okay, well, I don't know what that
I
Arabic
can
says.
sound it out, but I won't know the meaning.
Yeah, I never understood dick pics to begin with as a person who's not really into the sexuals. But
Have you ever-
unsolicited dick pics especially seem so desperate and sad and gross.
Have you ever taken a nude, June?
I've taken a photo of myself undressed, self-portrait. Yeah.
Have you sent it to anyone?
No.
Have you ever gotten an unsolicited dick pic?
No, thank God.
Are you sure? Think about it.
Have you given me one?
No, I haven't given you one.
Nobody else has given me
I'm
their
not gonna
dicks
say
in a
I'm not
photo.
gonna say his name, obviously, but the guy in Brooklyn who you see, his name starts with F. Your friend in Brooklyn.
Ah,
Yes. There you go.
I wasn't sent one.
Oh,
So,
he showed
technically.
it to you on his phone.
Yes.
Okay. I like how I remember that we didn't.
I try to erase all of the undesirable memories from my brain as much as possible now. I have gotten to the age where I am too old to be holding on to even more bitterness. I have already reached the brink of my limitations and I have slid underneath it, and I do not have the ability to stack on any more pain and disappointment in our species. Our species is nothing but disappointment.
Rusty, based on what June told me, the dick was not very small actually. It was apparently a very impressive one.
I'm really trying hard not to recall this image, so if we can drop it.
Okay, I'll
We can
move on.
Drop it. Ugh. Don't send me dick pics, guys, please. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's literally, of all the people in the world, it's complete, and not only is it essentially sexual assault,
Hi, Colorado.
but it's completely wasted on an asexual. So it's like
Yeah.
you're doing sexual assault and there's no chance of them enjoying it.
Yeah. Nobody wants to see it, and that's why we wear clothes. Thank you. Fred, come play. Come play. Whee! Yes. Kill. Oh no, JG. Breaking glass is so frustrating because not only do you lose possession of that thing, you also have to clean up tiny little glass shards everywhere that you don't see until like months later when you're vacuuming and or when your cat is having zoomies and knocks it out from under the fridge and you're like, oh yeah, I did break that thing 2 months ago. Whoops. Pantomime Goose, what kind of question is that? Do you think there is a chance that someone will enjoy sexual assault? No. By default, sexual assault is undesired. There's some twisted psychology there, I'm sure. I do not want to think about right now. It's a pretty loaded topic, and I feel like it can be quite triggering for folks. Whoa! Glass inside my eyeball. No.
No, you're triggering me, June. I don't want glass in my eyeball.
Oh, it was a response to what Aaron said. I didn't even listen to what Aaron said.
I obviously wasn't saying that there's like I was saying it's doubly bad.
Hi Nowco, I don't think you can ever show up at a non-strange time given that this is my live streams and it's always weird. Trashy chocolate, I mean, Keith, I eat trashy chocolate sometimes too. The trashy chocolate that I love to eat is Dove. I'm pretty sure they're not slave-free, but they're pretty delicious. Meow, back to you, Fred. Are you pooping? Congratulations, buddy. I think he's pooping. Ooh, Kinder. I don't think I've had Kinder. Have you had Kinder?
Kinder eggs?
Yeah.
I think I have had a couple.
You didn't poop, did you? That was way too fast of a poop. We met in China.
The question that gets asked at least once every live stream.
Yeah, Aaron's not an English lit major and he does not know how to say things the way he intends for them to read across as.
If you guys want to intentionally misinterpret what I'm saying, then I can't do anything about that. Go on then, misinterpret away.
They just don't know you enough to know what your intentions are, Aaron. It's not their fault. Cadbury, pretty good. I actually like the raisin and nut one, the fruit and nut Cadbury. I'm a weird one. Chunky. Linda, you get into some weird situations. Aaron, what's your dream job?
Not having one.
I have been to Aldi's and I just went to Aldi's when I got my second shot in the Bronx. Hello, Japan. Yes, I identify as demisexual and I'm not aromantic. Favorite Pocky flavor? That's really hard. I don't know. Maybe chocolate, but strawberry has that very nostalgic flavor. I actually really like the tomato salad Pretz sticks that aren't covered and aren't Pocky. Next place I want to travel to. I'm not thinking that far ahead, guys. But we might go to Lebanon if COVID disappears. What would I order at Panda Express? Fun fact, I've never been to Panda Express. Where's Fred? Oh, he's back in the room. Back in the room. Guys, I'm gonna log off at precisely an hour today, so you have 4 minutes to get your burning questions in before I disappear into the woods forever.
If you keep saying,
Forever?
if you have like hours of live streaming every day, that's just for people to ask questions. Eventually, they're gonna run out of questions to ask, and you'll actually have to come up with content.
Then we will just end the live streams. We'll just end the live streams, and that'll be that. And you'll have to deal with reruns forever. Look at those little socks. Look at those little socks. Fred, do you want to play or no? Play or no? I'm gonna pick white wine. Ooh, quiche. You should make a dill quiche with sour cream. I choose Fred.
I choose Fred too over me.
Fred will not miss me. He'll miss the food. Ooh, that's not a question for me, Ren. You gotta decide for yourself. Dry blood oranges make jam. Yeah, I know upstate New York is purgatory on earth. I've been there.
What? It's nice.
I didn't see the blueberry question. It disappeared. I'm so sorry. Fred doesn't want to be with me anymore. Don't go to Buffalo? Okay. How is Aaron going to administer the asthma meds alone? He might not be able to.
I will try. The pill. So I think I said this yesterday. Somebody suggested pillowcase, and that actually worked really well. So I'll probably do that. Well, actually, I don't know how I'll do that because I need to hold the pillowcase open while lifting.
Yeah, we don't want him to like choke Fred, and Fred puts up quite a struggle, and we just don't want to traumatize him. I mean, he claws his way out. So I don't think he'll die for a week without it.
I'll still try to do it.
Yeah, we'll try it, but likely not to succeed. You don't need to defrost. You can just bake them straight into whatever you're baking, but blueberry syrup sounds awesome too. I won't sing ever, Linda. Food place you must visit when you go to New York, come to Jackson Heights, and then just eat the whole day here. Phayul is my favorite, Phayul. And then there's also a shrimp cocktail hidden in a smoke shop along Roosevelt Avenue. You'll have to do some Googling for that. Find it. Do you have a music playlist for camping? I think Chelsea made one, but I don't know if any of us added songs to it, so. That's a Sex and the City reference that I don't understand because only my mom watched that. I never liked it. Yeah, why are we putting people in timeout for liking lid chocolate, guys? Do I have to like de-mod everyone and start anew?
Mod purge.
Mod purge.
You're just gonna
Stop the censorship unless they're being bullies. Okay, if they're talking about chocolate, I think it's fine, guys.
Juna's gonna pull a Stalin and just get rid of the whole mod leadership.
Stephanie 98918, it is very, very late for you to hop on because I'm gonna disappear in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Bye for a week, everybody.